Okay, so I just watched the Hans Rosling washing machine, and then also Sheryl WuDunn Injustice. And so in Rosling's video, he first started off with he had a washing machine, and he talked about his mom and his grandma who were just like so elated to have a washing machine, and his grandma, watched the whole thing, watched the washing machine. Before that, she had just heated up water for most of her life, and to wash all of this and to wash all the clothes. So he talked about the 7 billion people and where they were at on a scale of like income. And so live $2 a day are under, no, there's 2 billion of them. And then people that live higher today is 1 billion, and that's where a lot of people are. All of the magic technology, as it's called it, and then there is 1 billion with 40 who live above the $40 range, and then the 2 billion the lowest dollar people. And how important the washing machine is, for like this idea of everyone wants a washing machine. Everyone wants to be able to wash their clothes. There are women in other countries who go, walk hours to find water just to wash their clothes. And we as a country have been have this luxurious to not have to. I've never lived without a washing machine. So many luxuries that we have here that, some countries I didn't dream of to have. And then he also talked about the energy they have, and the 1 billion, which is a small small amount of people, use up over energy. And the 2 billion, so the lowest people, way below the poverty line, 1 unit per person. And there's, first off, because they don't even have very much technology to begin with, and I think as Americans or people with, in developed countries, we take for granted the technologies, the luxuries that we have. And I think we're so naive to think that other people have stuff like this, or we're just too self-centered to care, which is really, really sad. Okay, so Sheryl WuDunn, she did a book on Half of the Sky, and she investigates the oppression of women globally. And she gave a lot of experience about these women who just wanted to go to school. And I really like the story that she gave about this woman who was married at age 13. No, I can't remember. She was the one that was married at age 13. But she just gave birth to her second daughter, so she hasn't had a son yet. And her mother-in-law told her husband, was like, I think it's time for you to get her and gonna give you a son. And so this woman, $55 loan, and starts in embroidery. She loved embroideries, and she, selling a lot, and she would, after a while, she had 30 other women were employed by her doing, and then her husband was the one to send these embroidery places. And And then she even had her, you know, I don't think her husband ever and her daughter. School about states can contribute. It talks about how in Connecticut you can, or someone, you know, gave money so that their country could have a goat, you know, could get a goat. And so our organization in Connecticut gave like $165 so this goat could go to this family. And what ended up is this girl, because of this goat had twins, and the family sold the money, and they had much more money than they needed, and so they decided to send their daughter to school, and she ended up going. She was the first one in that village that ended up going to college in the United States. And I really liked that this girl, who, when she graduated, she said, she said something along the lines like, I got my education all because of the goat. Or I'm here because of a goat. And it's amazing that such a little thing, the $65 goat, this girl, was a ripple effect to get her to school. I don't think we, as Americans, think that our contributions really help or we really care. And it's sad. And I mean, I've never contributed, partly because I don't think I have the means to. And right now I'm poor, but I mean, it's sad to say worse off than I am. But I hope to one day be able to contribute somehow. I've got a lot of friends who will go to Haiti and go to other countries, to orphanages, and, you know, go build houses. And I think those are wonderful programs that, if they're used correctly and get, you know, the enough care and time and money into it, they really will excel. And obviously Sheryl talked about how programs just don't work, but I think it's because we just throw the money at it and say, okay, figure it out type thing. And I think there's more to it than just giving money and hoping that these countries fare. And yeah, that's a wrap.